The White House saying about the fact that Vindman, Alexander Vindman, Lieutenant Colonel Vindman, who was fired, also his twin brother, a JAG officer, a U.S. Army officer, a lawyer working at the National Security Council, was also removed.
That's right. Both of these brothers were abruptly fired today, and the White House, for now, is silent on this matter. All the White House will say at this point is that they don't comment on personnel issues, but it obviously raises the question, Wolf, whether or not the president himself ordered the firing of these two brothers in retaliation against Alexander Vindman for testifying during this impeachment inquiry. Obviously, this is not the first administration official to feel the heat from this White House. Of course, there's the former Ukrainian ambassador, Marie Yovanovitch, who was essentially forced out, according to House Democrats, because she was standing in the way of the president's scheme to exchange military assistance with the Ukrainians for dirt on former Vice President Joe Biden. And Wolf, obviously, this is also going to spark debate, raise the debate once again here in Washington as to whether or not the president has learned anything from this impeachment saga. Susan Collins is one Republican senator who was saying earlier this week that she believes the president learned a lesson in all of this. But perhaps the lesson that the president has learned, Wolf, after this entire impeachment saga is now over, is that he can get away with what he got away with, and that he can seek retaliation against people who were testifying against him during those hearings up on Capitol Hill. But we're waiting to find out whether or not the president has more to say in all of this. He's arriving at the White House just now after an event earlier today down in Charlotte, North Carolina.